Many of you have been a travel sports parent for a long time. For Sarah, she's in her rookie season, if you will, of travel sports parenting. But this weekend, you are taking this to the next level, Sarah, and we are so proud of you.
I know. This will be my first time going to a 2-day event. I can't believe it. We have to get a hotel room.
Buckle up, baby.
I know. It's 2 hours away. We'll be in Winston-Salem.
Fun.
Which I haven't been to since I dated a guy there in college. And I don't know. I don't want to buy every single meal out. That's just we're already paying for a hotel room. So I'm like, do we bring breakfast? Do we bring... I'm thinking about packing a freaking cooler.
Now, you need one of those Yogi Bear picnic baskets.
Oh, picnic basket?
You gotta have one.
I love that you have been following Luca. Not that we ever doubted you. Luca loves playing soccer. This is a sport she's been following.
Eddie's the real MVP, though. Eddie gets to go to every practice.
But the fact that he's 9 and you're going to Greenville, you're going to Sanford, you're going to these different places, you're going to Winston-Salem for a 2-nighter. Brian actually has more experience than I do with these going to different states and going to different cities.
Different states is a lot.
What is your pro move for Sarah this weekend, Brian?
The snack basket is crucial because you don't want to pay for every single meal. If you don't bring a snack basket, then you're on the hook for breakfast, lunch, and dinner wherever. So got to have a snack basket with just little, Pringles and trail mix and popcorn.
Yeah, I got to hit the grocery store.
And oranges, bring fruit. Bananas are key. You can always bring bananas.
Oh, yeah, will. Definitely.
But that'll save you a bunch of money.
Yeah. We're going to go out to dinner, though, on Saturday night because it's our anniversary. And we found a red sauce restaurant that doesn't take reservations, so it's walk-in only, which is perfect. And it's 10 minutes from the La Quinta.
I love that your anniversary is a travel sports weekend. Funny how that times out for you.
Here's another pro move. My mom, she would always do something for herself on these trips, and I would be in tow. And I think that's fair.
Like what?
If you have to tow Luca to all of these places, you should build in something exciting for yourself. My mom loves wine. So any place we would go, she would find a winery. I've been to a lot of wineries.
That's fun.
But that's the thing. I know a lot about winemaking because, we'd go to Tennessee or we'd go to Alabama or we'd go to lots of different southern...
Alabama from Indiana. That's quite the trek.
Lots of southern states. We played a lot of ball in the South.
And my mom would the Indiana Bandits, Brian.
Yeah,
Sarah.
You know about them.
Yes, I know about the bandit playa.
But my mom would always build in a treat for herself, and I think that's fair because you're the one that's paying for the hotel and the meals and the gas, so you should give back to yourself.
Well, thank you. And I like to, when we have time, I do thrift stores. That's my thing. Because, there's nothing better than a small town thrift store. That's where the treasures hide.
It just gets so monotonous because the more that you do it, you're going to be going and going and going and going. So you got to make it a little vacation for yourself in some way.
Okay. And it's our anniversary, too. So we got to do something special.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
Look at you celebrating Luca's soccer skills and travel soccer. Also funny enough that your anniversary falls the same weekend. By the way, I've been to Winston-Salem a few times. I was there for a wedding a couple years ago. But don't forget about Foothills Brewing is right there in downtown Winston-Salem. And great food there, too. So just a heads up.
Okay,
that is exactly
where
good. You're staying.
That is a good tip. I mean, anybody's got any tips about Winston-Salem?
There you go.
Something fun for us to do.
A couple days ago, we talked to a woman. This is travel sports parenting to a whole other level. Her daughter, what was it, a gymnast or a dancer? One of those. But she said she went to, no, I screwed it up. This was from Monday. She had called in and said that her, Jennifer, that's what it was. Sorry. Now Rayman Brand's coming back. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out on the flight. Jennifer called us on Monday, and her daughter plays volleyball, and she had that championship match in Dallas, Texas. So you are kind of slowly elevating to that level because if he keeps up doing this stuff, at some point you are going to be going to those other states like Brian's.
Dude, that's a lot of money.
Brian's parents.
It is a lot of money, which is why you treat yourself.
Because you're not going to get a vacation. That is your
and
vacation.
Bingo! Number one.
That's the hack.
It's true.
Continental breakfast all day long. There you go,
and
Sarah.
Find a pool.
And find a pool.
We tried to. They're all outside in Winston-Salem.
Okay, we got Danielle with us right now. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
So Sarah's in her rookie season as a travel sports parent. She's going to Winston-Salem this weekend for an overnight stay. That's fun.
Know.
I take it you are a veteran of the travel sports parenting industry, Danielle?
So, yes, I am in carpool with my 9-year-old son, Eli, and he plays travel hockey. So we are very familiar with never going on vacation unless it's for my child's sport.
Well, and so how do you make it enjoyable for yourself?
So definitely helps that we have really great families on the team because we all enjoy hanging out together. And in terms of like pro tips, we don't really have a lot. My biggest one was to fly Southwest, where you can check your bags for free, because when you have to bring all the gear, that really adds up.
Oh, that's a big tip.
But they are taking that away.
So you are a travel sports parent that's flying places.
Man.
How far have you gone, Danielle?
Last year we went to Buffalo in December. And Florida in February. Florida in February. Yeah. Where else? What's the farthest? I guess Buffalo was the farthest.
Buffalo's pretty far away, man. That's like Canada.
Yeah, and there was 3 feet of snow on the ground while we were there.
I mean, we did go to Canada while we were there, too.
Yes.
Well, it's right there across the river. It makes sense. Well,
Why not stop by?
that's quite the commitment. Do you do anything for yourself, though, when you're on these trips?
I try to make myself go to the hotel gym while we're there, because I feel like that's a good way to not feel just like I'm really gross from eating fast food on the road all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, every now and then I have in the past when the kids are all like hanging out at the pool or something, I've gone and gotten my nails done, something like that, just to be out of that mode for a minute.
Yeah.
See, that's the beauty, is you have a bunch of built-in babysitters.
That's
and what's
true.
great is if Luca is close friends with a couple of kids on the
he
team.
loves his team, yeah.
And, you just push them off to, you guys are going to go do this? Great. And then you and Eddie sneak off and do something for 2
I
hours.
hadn't even considered that.
Yeah.
Danielle, thank you for calling
really
in.
nice. Yeah. Of course, and have fun in Winston-Salem. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thanks. And thanks for calling. I really do appreciate you
Bye,
taking
Danielle.
the time.
Bye.
Man, been to Buffalo. You can tell how excited her kid is in the back. That's adorable.
Oh, it's the best when you're a kid traveling to different states.
Oh, everything
Oh,
feels
that's
so
super cool.
Oh, it's so
everything
fun.
feels so big and so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be in
Well, you
Buffalo,
get to
New York
see
this
the
weekend.
country, man. Like, that's an invaluable experience.
Always travel. Travel makes everything more interesting.